At first, I'm fed up with this light over here. It doesn't want to do what I want it to do. It's like, yes, these are the little things that drive me bananas. I got some light. Okay. And I had to move my laptop, and I hope y'all can see because, oh my God. You ever one of those days where you just want to go, ah! Well, I had one. Had a couple of days like that. See if I can get that light. Hey, look, that's much better. Haha. Good. I'm not a lighting specialist. Okay. I'm an old lady. Okay. Old lady, granted, just turned 64. Had a birthday. Yeah, that made me come a little unglued too. When you get to be older and you want to downsize and you want to get rid of junk, right? It's not always junk. Some of it's kind of actually nice stuff. Well, I try to get rid of some nice stuff, and I am because I am 64, very meticulous about the ads that I put online to sell my garbage, which is not garbage. It's good stuff, by the way. I'll show you something in a minute. And this is what ticked me off or tripped my switch. You put an ad up, you take pretty pictures, right? You want what you're selling to look the best it possibly can be. That's me. I do photography. I got it. That's why this lighting drives me nuts. I have a pair of shoes that I bought for myself, but they didn't fit. I got bunions, y'all. Don't wear high heels, ladies. You'll pay for it in the end. When you get to be my age, you'll have these big knots on the side of your feet, and then nothing fits your feet. You won't be able to wear those pretty shoes anymore. You can wear this little old Mary Jane shoes. Old lady Mary Jane shoes, yeah. Yeah, I have a pair. Never thought I'd wear them, but they're actually pretty comfortable. It sucks when your feet don't wear good shoes anymore. Well, pretty shoes, I should say. Speaking of, I have these shoes that I bought, and I put them online many, many months ago. Probably a good 8 months ago. And in my description, I always put the brand name, the size, whether they're wide or narrow shoes. And I don't ever wear narrow shoes, by the way. I have wide feet. The color. Oh, I've definitely got to put the color in it, right? I like the photos, not enough. If you look at a photo online, can't you tell what color it is? Now, I can say reds and greens. Yeah, I've been trying to buy some fabric for my son's wedding, and green is a real hard color to buy. So now I have like 4 pieces of different shades of green, supposed to be hunter green. They're not hunter green. One of them's olive. One of them's, I don't even know what that color is. Lime green, kind of. Actually, it's an avocado. So I put these gorgeous little shoes online. Aren't they cute? I love the little rhinestones, yeah. They're bridal shoes. Bridal satin. Anyone with half a brain? Half a brain. Please have half one. The good half. Not the dumb half. This is no lie, people. I got a message tonight. Are they still available? I said, yes, they are. Okay. About 30 minutes later, that's the other thing that gets me. You ask about them, and then you disappear. What'd you do? Going to La La Land? Bring one on vacation? I don't know. I don't know what happens to them. Same thing happens when you're texting someone. All of a sudden, they're not there. Or they just stop talking. Well, this little gal that the photo, literally, guys, it's like you have these sitting like this on a dark background so you can see clearly what color they are. Do you know what she asked me, though? What color are they? I was waiting for the size part. Honestly, I was. Do you know how many people have asked me that? And the size is right in the ad, literally in the first line. It says, women's bridal shoes, size 8, cream/ivory. Am I asking too much? I don't think so. My head hurts, and people are like that. Okay, work in a restaurant too. Got a menu board, right? Says right up there. With onions, with mushrooms, plain. And there's no onions listed on there. Does the plain have onions on it? Does it say onions on there? Please, I need to know. Am I missing something? Seriously, am I missing something? I know what they're missing. That real important part that has the analytical thinking in the head. It's just not there. And I've had my dad used to mess with my kid's father. He used to say, "Are you going to wear that?" Well, no, I'm sorry. That was my kid's dad saying to me or another family member. He's like, "Are you going to wear that?" And I look, and I do like this. I go, "Nah, no, I'm not going to wear this. So let's go." What a stupid question. Oh, Lord. Okay. Now, kids are okay. Kids still have to learn about things, but adults, please. Again, food. People come in a restaurant. You ever seen people in McDonald's? Of course, I know you probably heard this, and it really does happen because I checked it out. I don't shop at McDonald's. I just like to walk through there and watch the people do this. 2 menus. Say the same thing, both sides. Now, where I work part-time, there's 1 menu. It has 3 sections because we have a lot of really great stuff. First thing someone does, they come up, they look. It looks like they're reading it. That's a lie. They're trying to make you think they're smart, that they're trying to make you think they got half a brain. And what do they say? It's a wing and cheesesteak place. They have salads, but that's it. No burgers, no hot dogs, no nothing. People come up and say, do you have fish? After they've looked at the menu on the wall. And I want to explode and come unglued in their face and say, "Do you see fish up there?" No? Then we don't cook it. Oh, how many times I've had someone say, I wish I had a dime for every time someone said, "Do you sell burgers? Do you sell pizza?" I said, "Is this a pizza shop?" It says cheesesteak on the sign outside. Do you think we sell pizzas and cheesesteaks? No. No. No, they don't go together. Wings and sandwiches do. Yeah, it's kind of like a normal kind of thing, but apparently there aren't many normal folks that get it, except the ones that are using their noggin. This thing right up there. Right on top of their shoulders. They don't use it. It's not necessary because they come up and they expect you to answer all their questions, even if they're the dumbest ones you ever heard. And you want to go, "Are you for real? Really? Seriously? You want to know if we cook fish? Do you see anybody walking out here with fish?" It's so much fun working in the food industry. It's like, you can hand them menus all day long, and they're going to add, there's no doubt, at least once every shift, someone's going to ask you for something that's not on there. Do you have this? Do you have that? Do you have avocados? No. Is it on the menu? No, I guess we don't. What am I going to do? Go back in the kitchen and say, "Let me check with the cook. Hey, Charlie, do we have avocados?" "No, I ain't got avocados." "What are you asking that stupid question for?" And you just kind of hope and pray that the person out front doesn't hear him say that, right? Oh, my goodness. And, red light runners, please. They must be in La La Land somewhere when they're driving, at least around here. Every single intersection, if you don't wait 1001, 1002, 1003, you're going to get slammed with another car because they run the red light. And I think there's a contest going on. I'm not sure. And I didn't get the memo, by the way. It's how many cars can go through the red light in less than 4 seconds. I think that's out there. I want to know what the prize is because I'm not going to run the red light. It can't be worth losing your mode of transportation in an accident, can it? They can't be getting any money for it. Shoot, the interstates around here are like the Indy Speedway at 2 o'clock in the morning. They should never have made the Dodge Charger, by the way. Yeah, it's a fast, hot-looking car, but you know what? They're death. They're death on wheels. There has been more accidents with those cars than anything in the world. Well, not world, but the state. Oh, yeah. If there's a bad accident, you can be guaranteed that's one of them. Those are people who don't use this at all. They go, I'm in a Charger. I got to drive fast, and I don't care who's in my way. I'm going to go around them or through them or under them or over them. I've seen them where they've flipped. You know, it's not always a Charger. It's other cars, too. So, I just don't understand. It's like, this is out to lunch all the time. And there's a lot of people out there like that. I don't get it. Now, I know we've got this thing going on in the health world right now, but you know what does make no sense at all? And think about it. You go to a company that pays you to twirl a sign, make $10 an hour. Fast, easy, cash. You're out there along the sidewalk, along the highway, road, side road, whatever. There's no one within hundreds of feet of you. So why are you wearing one of those things? Please tell me. How are you going to get sick by nobody being around you? Makes no sense. The brain wasn't working for that person that does that. And I get tickled, kind of. Actually, it's not tickled. It's unglued. When I see whole families outside, they live together, okay? They live together. And they're out in public with masks on their faces around each other. Nobody else is near them, just themselves. And they're still like this. Does that make sense? That makes sense to me. Just doesn't make sense. It's like all of a sudden, the gray matter that is considered sense died, or it stopped being formulated in the brains of people when they're, getting ready to get born or something. Or maybe they learned this brain dead stuff. I don't know. I know it drives me nuts. This drives me crazy. I was like, are you serious? There's a law in this state. You're not supposed to drive with, where's mine? That's here somewhere. With one of these in your hand. You're not supposed to have this in your hand when you're driving, people. I think it's across a lot of states, right? Too. I think so. So why are you driving with the phone in your hand? They make this. You can get one for like $3 online. It's called a phone holder. Did you know they made those? There's a ton of people that don't. Or they're too bloody cheap to buy something for $2 or $3. Oh, it might make their Escalade look cheap if they put one of those up. Would you rather be dead? Huh? You know how many people get in accidents by talking on these damn things? A lot. Do you know how many people almost have hit me because they won't get off of their phones? A lot. Yeah, it bothers my husband too. I don't blame him. So this is what it does. It drives you nuts. I don't get it. The stupid stuff that I see. Well, I probably may have seen it when I was younger. But I guess because as you get older, you get more aware of your safety. So you see crazy stuff a lot more often. And you go, oh, no way. I stay away from semi-trucks. I stay away from those little fast, sporty looking things. Because they think they own the road and they don't care how big or how small your car is. So, and who said if my car's a small car and your car's a big car, that you're allowed to cut me off whenever the heck you feel like it? You get a special permit or something? Do you have a special license that says you're allowed to do that? I don't think they give them out, folks. Use your noodle. I mean, it's is this like your private road? It's a main highway. It's an interstate highway, and there's so many drivers out there who think, "Oh my gosh, I'm having a headache." Ah, arrogant. Guys, arrogance is a sore spot. There's nobody on this earth that doesn't put their legs in their pants any different than anybody else, unless they're really got some weird way of doing it. As far as I know, you still have to do it one leg at a time. You still have to, a shirt that has no buttons, you still got to pull it over your head, right? That thing that's supposed to be thinking. I just, I have people that I do alterations and stuff for, and some of those are really interesting too. Oh my, especially a certain group of ladies, and I'm not going to say who, but they find out you know how to do this, or use a sewing machine, and all of a sudden you're the only person. They are your only customer. You are their personal slave. And you don't realize it until they start dumping stuff in your hands. Here, I need this, and I need it, and you go, do I need a contract? I mean, that's a lot of stuff that you're putting in my lap. And then when you do some work for them, you bring it back, and they're never happy. I wanted it tapered. You know what tapered means in that one lady's head? She wanted the skirt so tight her butt wouldn't move. Yeah, I said it. Oh, that drives me nuts. I know what tapered is. But she didn't want tapered. No. She wanted skin-tight Catwoman clothing on her behind. I don't do that unless you're going to pay me a lot of money. Okay? If I'm going to make you look ridiculous in something that dang tight, it better be giving some of this. I ain't that crazy. Not as crazy as the people that want that done for them. She wasn't no model material. Well, where did they get that idea? Then you have the nice one, you don't have to have these kind of headaches and these explosions and freaking out kind of stuff. And I like those normal people. I'm just waiting for the next thing that's going to make me go berserk. Oh, and I'm not mentioning this particular culture either. It's the same one that wanted the butt-tight skirt. I am doing my job, and I have to cut onions. And yes, they make people tear up. Even the person cutting them, who yell, looks sexy. And I know this, but I don't stop doing it because that's my job, right? I am told by someone who's not my boss, you can't cut those out front here. You need to cut, you have to cut them in the back, in the kitchen. First thing went through my head, who are you? You're not my boss. My boss said I could do it out here. He is 30 feet away from me, people. How the heck in this green earth can the fumes of an onion reach 30 feet away? And he's behind plastic walls. Yeah, because they're always afraid someone's going to try to murder him, right? It's a gas station. I don't get it. 30 feet away, and you walk out of your little cave and tell me I can't do my job where I'm doing it because it bothers you and your wife's eyes. Yeah, not my kind of folks. And I wasn't very happy about it. And yeah, I complained to my manager and the man that owns the business. And the sad thing is, because they have to pay rent to be able to have their livelihood and run their business. Not the man that fussed at me. They're like, yeah, you just have to figure out how to cut them in the back somewhere. And because, they do that all the time. And why? If we are a tenant business, I need answers on this one. So please tell me why. Why does a business that pays rent in this facility, why do we have to clean that toilet? What's up with that? Who cleans your toilets at home? I want to know. Or do they all have bidets? So they don't have to worry about it? Yeah, I'll clean my toilet in my house, but I don't like cleaning the toilet where someone just tells me, you didn't wipe down the mirror, you didn't do this, you did that. Oh yeah, real quick to point out, you didn't do this, you didn't do this, you did this. And I felt like saying, so who cleans your bathroom? At your house. They're never going to answer that question. They probably hired someone else to do it. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. I'm not dirt, and you're not the tree, okay? We all breathe the same air. I'm going on a rant, aren't I? Well, that's what being unglued does with me. I came home, I saw this message. What color are the shoes? I go, I really did, but I was nice. I could have been a real pain in the butt, you know? And I could have said, did you look at the photo? What colors it look like? I don't know. They look kind of green. Oh my God. Seriously? People? Come on. I think that's why they call this stuff up here gray matter. Gray is kind of dull and not too bright. So, I can't wait. It's Mother's Day. Well, it is now officially because it's after it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And all the moms that work where I work are working. That's another one. What the heck? And why the devil is it even a good Mother's Day if everyone who's a mom has to work? Granted, my kids are grown up, but I have a mother-in-law that I would like to do stuff with because she's good to me. I can't because I gotta work. I think I'm just gonna quit. Yeah. I think that will answer it. You know what it'll do? It'll stop a lot of my blowing up and coming unglued about the dumb heads, the dense heads, the ones that don't think when they open their mouth. Do you have hot dogs? No. Do you have hot hamburgers? No. Do you see it on the menu? Oh, I'll see it because it's not there. You don't see it because it's not there. Okay. I think I need to stop. I need to chill a minute. These are the kind of things that keep me up at night. So I'm gonna go and get my stuff together, and then I will see you on that flip side. Yo-ho.